welcome to December's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. Figure do what everybody's familiar with, what we call here in Massachusetts big ball bowling. Gardner Ten Pins, Gardner, Massachusetts. Figure how much of a lousy slump we're in Candlepin. Let's just do this and see how much we slump there. There's the building. So let's go over the highs and lows as of now. In the land of the Candlepins, 148. Putnam Street Lanes in Fitchburg, 44. French King Bowling Center in Irving. Land of the Ducks, 147. Collins Bowlodrome. We got to go there again. The overtime hasn't lined up with the ability to go there. And then the worst was 58 at North Chelmsford Lanes. It's because the pin cam was in the very short approach. Moved it. Everything was fine after that. And then Tenpin, 169, done here. 26, that's a real number. Tried to do Jason Belmonte at Weymouth Lanes. Did not work. And those are the highs and lows as of now. We will be bowling on lane 21 on the right-hand side of the house, just a few away from the end. And this is the ball that we are going to use. 12-pound extra large for the thumb, which would get stuck in anything else. Anyway, it's now time for those famous words you've been waiting for. It's now time to watch me suck at regular bowling.
Give it from Robola.
Due to this place playing loud music, most of the audio, minus the pinfall, will be muted. There goes the first ball. It's way off to the right, and got lucky there with an 8. For those of you who like the pin setters, here's the AMF, clearing away the dead wood and resetting the 2 that remain. And there you go.
Ball 2.
Also, because of a copyrighted Celtics game being played, you'll be staring at pin cam most of the time. There's the second ball, and we got a spare. And again, for those of you who like the pin setters, here's AMF setting down a fresh set of 10. And there you go.
2-ball on a stinko.
What will the bonus be? Let's find out. There's the windup. There's the pitch. It's looking pretty good, and it's a 9er.
Ball 2.
The kingpin remains. 1/3 of the lane will get it. There goes the ball. It's looking pretty good, and spare. So far, we're off to a fairly explosive start. We got a spare in 1, and again in 2. The first ball in the second frame, knocking down 9 of the pins for that fill. So far, we're at 29 with another El Stinko the bonus ball to come.
3 people on El Stinko.
What will this bonus be? Let's find out. There's a windup, the pitch. It's looking pretty good, and oh, so close, another 9.
Ball 2.
You know the drill, kingpin, 3rd of the lane. Anyway, there's the windup, and, well, things are back to normal. And it's a 9.
3-4, ball 1.
That's the first of many opens for the day. There's the windup. There's the pitch. It's looking pretty good, and it was a bit full.
Ball 2.
The 6 and 10. Easier to get. Still not easy. There goes the ball. It's way to the right and into the gutter. It's an 8. Are the wheels starting to fall off? We got a 9 and 3, and then we failed miserably with the 8 and 4. We're still at 55, which is pretty high for a first game.
3-5, ball 1.
Can we stop the slide, or are things back to normal for a first game? There's a ball. Lobbed it. And yeah, 5.
Ball 2.
The middle bucket and the 10 pin to make things interesting. There she goes, looking pretty good, and we get the spare.
Frame 6 ball 1 El Stinko.
What will the bonus be this time? Let's see if it's better. There she goes. It's looking pretty good. And, well, that's about as better can get. These two frames were very good. We got a spare in 5, and then a strike in 6, making the 10 fill for the spare. We are now at 85 with 2 El Stinko the bonus balls to come.
Frame 7 ball 1, 2 El Stinkos.
What will they add up to? Let's see if we can get a double. There she goes. Not with a throw like that. And we only get 3.
Ball 2.
In theory, these 7 are a very makeable spare. There goes the ball. It's looking pretty good, and we get it.
Frame 8 ball 1 El Stinko.
Can we get another good spare bonus? And not like that first ball on that strike. There it is, looking good. It was a bit full, and look who's back.
Ball 2.
There's the 6 and 10 again. Is it going to end the same way as it did before? There's the ball, and, well, halfway there. We got a 9er. Those 2 frames were okay. We got a spare in 7, and we faced the 6 and 10 again. But we got one of them this time, making the 9 and 8. Those first 8 making the fill for frame 7. We're at 122.
Frame 9 ball 1.
Can we finish with an average skill ability score, which is around 150, give or take 10? There she goes off to the right, and 3.
Ball 2.
Here's another repeat, the makeable spare, although 1 pin less. There goes the ball. It's too far to the left. And we have an 8.
Last frame ball 1.
Can we end this frame strong and have a really high first game? High in my books, that is. Well, that sure helps.
El Stinko 1.
It's very unlikely, but if we can get a turkey, we'll be very close to the high single. Not with a throw like that. 3.
Ball 2.
Another makeable spare, but the opposite direction. There's the windup, there's the ball, it's off to the right, and double wood for 8. We actually bowled an average skill game for a casual league bowler. We got an 8 in 9, and then we got a strike in 10, and we got an 8 fill. We could have got close to our high single, but 148, I'll definitely take that. No complaints there. That concludes Game 1 of 4 for the month of December 2023's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. From Gardner Ten Pins in Gardner, Massachusetts, this is George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.